In December 1900, a relief boat reached a remote Scottish lighthouse to find 3 keepers gone. The scene inside was chillingly abandoned. Meals half-eaten on the table, clocks stopped, and one chair overturned in the eerily silent living quarters. No bodies were found, no sign of struggle, only the vast, indifferent Atlantic stretching into the horizon. The Flannan Isles mystery had begun. This desolate beacon stood guard on Eilean Moor, the largest of the uninhabited Flannan Isles, a stark and lonely outpost west of the Outer Hebrides. Its purpose was to warn ships navigating treacherous Scottish waters. For decades, men had braved its isolation, keeping the light burning brightly against fierce North Atlantic storms. It was a vital, yet perilous, duty. The lighthouse keepers of that era were a unique breed, hardy individuals accustomed to solitude and the unforgiving elements. On this particular posting were principal keeper James Ducat, an experienced mariner, along with assistants Thomas Marshall and Donald MacArthur. Their solitary vigil was broken only by the supply ship due on December 26, leaving them truly alone. When the relief vessel Hesperus finally docked, Superintendent Joseph Moore and his crew found the landing stage intact but strangely empty. A steep climb up the hundreds of steps led to a locked entrance gate. Moore sent his men to investigate, finding a quiet, almost domestic scene, disturbed only by the inexplicable absence of the 3 men. The lighthouse logbook, an essential record of daily life, offered disturbing clues. Principal keeper Ducat noted a severe gale on December 12, describing it as the worst he had seen. Subsequent entries by Assistant Marshal spoke of crying and prayers on the 13th and 14th. Strangely, he then recorded a sudden calm after the storm's fury. The final entry dated December 15 simply stated, "Storm ended. God is over all." An immediate inquiry was launched, led by Robert Muirhead, superintendent of the Northern Lighthouse Board. His meticulous investigation, examining the lighthouse's every detail, confirmed no foul play or structural damage. Muirhead ultimately concluded that a massive wave must have swept the men from the western landing platform while securing equipment during the gale. This explanation became the official narrative. Yet, this official conclusion failed to satisfy many, leaving a chilling undercurrent of doubt. Why would all 3 experienced keepers leave the safety of the lighthouse during such a storm? Crucially, 2 sets of vital oilskins remained on their pegs inside. Their disappearance defied logic, fueling whispers of something far more inexplicable than a rogue wave. Historians and enthusiasts have since proposed numerous alternative theories. One suggests a keeper suffered a mental breakdown, harming the others, though no evidence supports a struggle. Others theorize a massive rogue wave pulled all 3 from the western landing, despite conflicting log entries about calm weather. Intriguingly, some even point to a foreign vessel or something more ethereal. The Flannan Isles mystery quickly captured the public imagination, transforming into one of maritime history's most enduring enigmas. Its spectral quality has inspired countless poems, novels, and films, cementing its place in Scottish folklore. While lighthouse technology advanced, and eventually automated, the memory of those 3 vanished men continued to haunt the remote island. The unanswered questions echo across generations. To this day, the ultimate fate of Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, and Donald MacArthur remains unknown. No bodies were ever recovered, no definitive evidence surfaced to solve the perplexing puzzle. The desolate lighthouse, now automated, still stands sentinel against the wild sea, a silent monument to its vanished keepers. The truth of what happened on Eilean Moor sleeps beneath the waves, forever beyond reach.